of Kaba, Puno, Ijumufara constituency. Mr. Speaker, I come under 8 Rule 46 and 49, a matter of urgent national importance that border on safeguarding democracy and protect the integrity and independence of the National Assembly. Mr. Speaker, I think this matter is urgent and important because it is the foundation upon which our staying here rests. It is the pillar that makes democracy democracy. Mr. Speaker, I appeal to you and my colleagues that it is important we take this matter so that it will not become, this hollow chamber will not become a toothless bulldog that takes decision and anybody sits anywhere and wish it away. I so appeal, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable colleagues, my name is Goodluck Opia. I represent Ohajebema Gutandoru West constituency. I come from Imo State. Mr. Speaker, I hereby second the motion ably moved by my colleague that the issue, his motion is urgent and should be taken now.
Those in favor of the motion.
Kano State, I represent the good people of Rano Bunkuri and Kibia Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the second leaf of this motion that the matter be taken immediately. I so second.
Those in favor of the motion, say aye. Those against, you can now move your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The nation's democracy and protect the integrity and independence of the National Assembly. The House notes that this Fourth Republic has endured uninterrupted since 1999, with 5 general elections having been held since then. Aware that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended provides for 3 arms of government, namely the legislature, executive, and judiciary. These 3 arms of government operate under the principle of separation of power. Note that the 1999 Constitution guarantees the independence of the legislature with power to regulate its own proceedings. Observe with grave concern that the independence of the National Assembly is under unprecedented, severe, and sustained attack by the executive arm of government. Condemn the continued disregard of the constitutional binding decision of the House, including the resolution of the House in relation to taking over the function of Kogi House of Assembly. After exhaustive deliberation, the House validly exercised its constitutional power to take over the function of the state of that assembly, only for the Attorney General of the Federation to unilaterally countered that the resolution, that resolution. He was aided in that illegality by the Inspector General of Police, who used police personnel to open the assembly. The result is that just 5 members constitute and make laws for Kogi State now. Decries the constant and regular disregard of the House by the executive in pursuit of its constitutional powers of oversight. It is now commonplace that ministers and heads of parastatals ignore invitations by standing committees and other committees at will. The House committees have therefore been rendered toothless because no consequences attached to such one-term refusal of ministers to attend. Denounce the recent move by the executive to cripple the National Assembly by filing charges and seeking to arraign the presiding officers of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in relation to matters that are wholly the internal affair of the Senate. Recall that the Federal High Court in Abuja issued a ruling on the 27th July 2015, another one on the 4th of August 2015, to the effect that even the allegation of forgery of the standing order is an internal affair of the National Assembly, which should not be pried into by the Inspector General of Police or the Attorney General of the Federation or even the judiciary. The court expressed being wary that a dangerous precedent is being set for the 8th National Assembly to have its internal proceeding being regulated, perhaps supervised by other arms of government. Concerned that this is a deliberate and concerted attack on the National Assembly so as to render it useless in the eyes of the general public. Worried that if this ugly trend continues unabated, it will be detrimental to good governance and highly damaging to our democracy. The House resolved, 1, to strongly urge Mr. President, who has sworn to an oath to defend and protect the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to prevail on members of the Executive Council to desist from taking steps that will cripple the National Assembly, including prosecuting the presiding officers of the Senate over alleged forgery of Senate rule, which a competent court of law has also recognized as strictly internal affair of the National Assembly. Until date, no superior court has set aside that decision of the court. 2, urge the executive to abide by the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in all respects. I so move, Mr. Speaker.